Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the fan server. Just realized I still had subtitles on from Half-Hearted Hardcore. We don't need those here. Welcome back. I've been here a fair bit. I've been on quite a bit, actually, off stream. Built quite a lot of stuff. Last time we were kind of messing around with the sugarcane farm. So I kept working on that. It's kind of an expandable farm, but at least I have, you know, I have something that works now, which I didn't then. But let's go. Let me show you. We'll start off with a little bit of a tour of what I've done. But basically, when this one grows, Isella is kind of hinting at another thing that we'll look at in a second here. Everything else has grown but this. But when it grows, this observer will kick in. All of them will get pushed off. They'll get, oops, picked up by this minecart unless I messed it up. And then I made an unloader station here. It didn't work before. It works now, and there's a water stream here. So as soon as that happens, maybe I'll just go, oops, go steal a thing from here. So we can put it down. Oop. Sorry, cart. And I'll show you how it looks. Grabs all of those. Cart's gonna stop here. All of these things unload. And we got a bunch of new sugarcane, so that's good. And then hopefully the cart should launch. Oh yeah, it's launched. So it's actually a very classical design. So mine's still blown from Jectopia. Well, it is an incredibly impressive build, that is. So yeah, I've had a big problem with this type of design in 1.14 and up. But what I realized is if the cart comes in slowly enough, then it actually works perfectly fine. And slowly enough just so happens to be fine if you just put a turn right before it. Unless it's like super fast. But like if you just have a turn before it and it's not like incredibly fast, it works fine. So that's how it works now. And then we have this section. The idea was it's supposed to be like a, you know, open farm. So it's like visible. So the idea here is I'll put these two sections here, like bend around, and then we'll kind of make a terrace farm. So we'll like turn this around here, have it go up in front, make a little terrace go down here, and we'll have another section here, maybe like another here, and then another here. So we'll build down the mountainside here with these. And then at some point I'll replace all the grass too with the stuff we were using over there. But that'll be later. But the good part is we have sugarcane. We have an income now, and it's going whenever I'm in my base, which is good because it's like I'm in my base a fair bit. So the point was for now to get enough sugarcane that I can keep myself going with rockets, because you see this one is one left and this 64. Those are the only ones I have left. There's one kind of problem, I don't know. Some of them end up in this chest up top because of how they stack in that water stream, but like it's fine. That's really not an issue. So let's make paper out of this and stash it away, and then I'll go show you the other thing that we've been working on. So the title says Big Project Time. It is Big Project Time. I've had these I've had this kind of projects going for a long time on the server, and I've not really made any progress for a while. So when I was kind of feeling a bit crap, I was on the server and I kind of wanted to do something. So I said, hey, I should just go and get sand, you know? I should go and get a bunch of sand because I'll need tons and tons of sand for my project. So I went, okay, I'll go to the mining desert. And then I realized, hey, the mining desert, the path there is kind of, it's temporary. It's this little thing where it has a path, but it's not enclosed. So it's actually kind of dangerous, and it's not windy, and it doesn't look nice or anything. So I was like, I want to do something about that. So instead of going and collecting sand, hey, there's Isella. I went to go and I picked up my shulker boxes of sandstone because I figured sandstone is a pretty nice thing. So we'll make this tunnel out of sandstone. And so then I started this. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be able to spawn here. Oh, because we didn't put down the rails here yet. So it's not completely finished, but basically this is a pattern. So I started it off and then worked on it for like an entire evening, and then Isella and a couple of other people came around. We were hanging around in voice chat, and we finished it off. So basically, it's a super long tunnel, but this is how it looks. Oops. Of course, you can do this faster if you go by boat, but I like flying. And this is how far the rails went. But yeah, you can kind of see how this took a while to build. Last time I went to gather sand, I actually picked up like all of the sandstone that I encountered as well. And here we are. Swoosh. So just because I knew I wanted to build this tunnel out of sandstone, I was like, I'll pick up all the sandstone as well. So I did that. And I liked the result, but it took way more sandstone, so we had to actually go and gather more sandstone. But yeah. So that was end result. I actually got a little bit of sand because I picked up more sand as we were gathering up that sandstone. It's kind of reversed there. Hey, Exa. Normally we pick up sand from the mining desert and then pick up some sandstone on the side, baby. This time it was the other way around, which is okay. But I did get some sand, which is good. So anyway, let's go back and I'll show you the kind of status of the project's things. Hey, Rollin. Because I do need to do some pit stops. You can see my pickaxe kind of got mostly yeeted from that work, so pickaxe, shovel kind of messed up from the work of just getting sand and sandstone. So I gotta go repair those before we do much else anyway. And then out here is... I guess we can go do that first, because I want to show you this anyway, and then we'll figure out how to go about today. Out here is my really big project. I have a couple of big projects. I have a big wither skeleton farm in the nether. We've done a lot of work on that. And then this one, we have not done so much work on for quite a while. I did a stream way back, kind of near the start of the season on the server, where I drained the ocean. I drained a lot of this ocean. And then off stream, and mostly I dug out this entire sector. And then it's been left like this. The idea is kind of we expand this, build an enormous build around it. Should look awesome, but it needs two components. One, it needs concrete. It needs black concrete. That's why I have a squid farm. That's why I have kind of the rose farm is a dual purpose for that. It needs sand and it needs gravel. So that's one reason we need sand. Number two that we need for this thing is glass. So we're gonna need even more sand. So that's why we're gonna have to yeet an entire desert, basically. So this is just a tiny fraction of what it's gonna be, because I want a really low slope, because the idea is you fly here and you can just like glide directly into the portal, which is like impossible now because it's straight. You have to come in so steeply. Well, that's the build anyway. That's the biggest of my projects. But yeah, we're gonna need an enormous quantity of sand. I have about 2 double chests, and it's gonna require, I have no idea how much. Way more than that. So there's a whole bunch of things that we're like built. Excuse me. Built a whole bunch of things on the way to sort of getting the resources to it. Okay, so these are home. But oof. I gotta make my own farm soon. This is I get so annoyed the fact that this is incorrectly built. XP. Oh yeah, take these off. There we go. Yeah. But I think we're getting close. I think we're getting to the point where we can actually start properly doing that project. So we have two things today. Basically, I kind of want to at least gather a whole ton of resources, figure out how we best get enormous quantities of gravel, which is going to be interesting. Might involve actually getting a couple of conduits up and running. I don't know. Repair! The thing with that would be that we go underwater and we dig up a whole ton of gravel from the bottom of the ocean, basically, which I think should be a decent way, but without a conduit, it's going to be super annoying, I think. And I have, like, I don't even know how many, but I have lots and lots of the Hearts of the Sea, but not nearly enough of the shells, so we'll see about that. Okay, so that's done. Wow, this is mining. Hickory moose. Yeah, I saw that you were on. This is more to it than I found exploring. It's quite a big thing and people are spread out. Well, we got a bunch of pearls. Okay, so we're all good. Get stuff put back on. Fortune, yeah, that goes there. Last time I was here, I went here and I kind of sat here for a bit, just letting things despawn because there were so many items around. This is okay though. Yep. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Ah. It's really tight. There we... No, okay. Almost got it. Whatever. We'll run. But yeah, we have... we kind of almost finished the wither farm. The rose farm is done. The squid farm is kind of in a sad state where I've realized that I won't be able to use it as for the purpose that I thought I would because of spawn rates and stuff. It basically will only work if I'm the only one online in the overworld, so that's gonna suck. So I kind of abandoned that and thought that I would probably get most of my black dye from the wither rose farm because that one is pretty effective. So that's how it is. But anyway, I think we'll start with gathering the resources, and then the other thing we can do is we can maybe go out there even, start putting some of this stuff down, and start experimenting with kind of different designs and stuff. Because I'm not 100% certain that it will work the way we want with the materials that I thought, and I want to try it in small scale before I start, you know, making 400 stacks of black concrete and whatever. Oh yeah, I should check my bee farm too, because I've been around here a lot and I haven't checked it for a while. Hey, Caicedo. This is the output. Ooh, nice. So just gonna grab these, make them into blocks, and then put all of these empty bottles back in here. And these go back into the system automatically. So this has been working super well for me. It's, you know, not 100% the most effective farm you could have. If you go look at like the farming experts out there, they would tell you make this thing. But I'm happy with what I have. I don't need tons. There's somebody else set up a shop for honey on the server, so I'm not really into competing with sales, so I'm not gonna care about it. if we end up making this thing down the entire hillside, oh look, we got more. Then maybe we'll, you know, maybe we'll set up a shop for fireworks, because that seems to be what people are kind of clamoring for. Let's see what we have. We have 5 Nautilus shell and 1 heart. Okay. Actually, I should just leave him. Might as well leave him in here. But that means we need 3 more, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I could just go out and kill stuff. It'll rest. Then the other problem is this. Very likely, I'll want more sea lanterns for the project. And I don't have any guardian farm or anything, so... yeah, not much about that. So, I don't know if there's a public one. I don't think so. And either we need to buy them from somebody. The problem is it's going to be super expensive because it's a large project. Do I have... yeah, I have an ender chest. The other thing we could do would potentially be we could... What the heck? Oh, we're lagging. We're lagging quite a bit. The other potential would be that we could see if somebody wants to, like, trade them for something else or give them away, or we'll have to build a farm. Probably remove these sugarcane down there now. So I guess I'm gonna do this. Lanterns? Sea lanterns in that case, if you have them. I guess I'll do this. We'll not skip the night. We'll go have fun hunting for drowned. See what we can get. Should I make... or do I even have underwater breathing? Probably don't. What is that? Is that like pufferfish? No, I don't. There's a lapis shop. That I don't know. I think it's a pufferfish that you need to brew for underwater breathing, right? Kind of still have to wait a little bit to get spawns. Oh, cool. If you want to provide, then I'm happy to take them off your hands once we start getting closer to the actual build. Is that a... that's a squid. Okay, now we should start getting spawns. This place where I'm right now is nice and lit. There's like lighting hidden under these bushes and stuff, which is pretty nice. There's some here too, but no, whatever. They're supposed to be hidden, but now we should definitely have. Can't see a dang thing though. It's quite laggy. Yeah. So I need spawns is the thing. I need drowned that have just spawned. I need drowned that aren't converted from the regular old zombies, because that won't work. Hey, Gael. I wonder if there's a shop that sells them. Problem is I don't think I have many diamonds. Correction, I know I hardly have any diamonds at all. Yeah, it's pretty slow right now. Oh, I never put my sound back up. Oops. That won't help. I won't even hear him. I see you. could use a lot of that. I'm sure. Hi, mate. I want you to be holding stuff. Hey. You might get a second trident like this too. Or third, I don't remember. Make an ice shop? I don't have ice though. All the ice for that tunnel was provided by Fabian. So that's a very big lack of drowned. I might have to go and look see if somebody is selling Nautilus shells, 'cause this is not working out very well. Make an ice farm. Then I might as well just sell something else. You know, I have a bunch of. I could sell wither roast. This would be smarter. I'd just go idle there for a while, because that I know people want to buy. Wow. Where zombie? Where underwater zombie dude? Come down with me. Oh, that's annoying. Maybe it isn't so bad though. I mean, if I made underwater breathing, I have Aqua Affinity and I have Depth Strider, right? Yeah. So it kind of would be okay to mine like this if I just see properly. And I have pufferfish like crazy somewhere. I probably have it in my food chest, to be honest. So you make a bunch of potions and then go mining. I do want condos too. That would be cool, but like, I don't know. Maybe make a drowned farm or something. There's a drowned farm on the server somewhere. But it was made by somebody who has since gotten banned, I think. Oh well. Yeah. Actually, that's Swinksy. Also, hi. Didn't see your first message for some reason. Hey, Mad Mutosh! Thank you very much for that follow. Alright, well, this doesn't feel like it's a worthwhile thing, does it? The entire night I've seen 2 drowned. Hey, 3. You holding something? You're holding You're not holding something. Well, you get to die anyway. Well... what time is it? It's a little past midnight. So still time, but like getting 4 of them seems completely unreasonable with the way this is going. Or I needed 3? Yeah, I need 3. Still kind of unreasonable. They're pretty rare. I feel like the balance of those things came out entirely wrong. At some point I'd probably like to take down most of these kelp lines too, because they're kind of annoying. There are probably too many people on. spawn rates should be still the same about, but I mean, of course, if somebody manages to hog a lot of spawns, then yeah. So that's likely the problem. That must be like a zombie inside of here somewhere, which is also interesting, actually. Oh no, okay, you're just chilling here, waiting to drown, right? Okay, cool. Hey, carrot, nice, thanks. Femi, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. All right, well. Don't have a good potion setup, actually. That's a bit of a problem. But it's fine. We can run around a little bit. A couple of things that I need to make still. A good potion setup would be nice. Not entirely necessary. Oh, so yeah, that's a sunflower, not a creeper. Oops. But the other thing is, I really will need a super smelter. Because I'm gonna smelt so much glass for this project, like, it won't make sense to do it with just a random furnace or whatever. Alright, so over here. Yeah, look, tons of pufferfish. Do I have glass bottles, nice. These are all from witches that died in my mob spawner here, so that's pretty cool. So I guess we'll just make a whole bunch of... Let me see. I don't know. I have no idea. It'll be many. Well, look at you, old fancy lad over there. What are you wearing? You dropped all the pizzas that weren't enchanted. What a troll. What an absolute troll. Okay, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna start brewing some stuff, so we can have night underwater breathing. Ooh, I have enough stuff on my under chest to be fine. And that'll let us do some mining. I'll also need to take a break here in 15 minutes or so. I got some family business to attend to. It shouldn't be too long, but that'll happen. So I'm sorry about that. Ooh, we're running out of fuel. I have one. We are going to need some redstone. So I want them to last longer. Guess we'll do 4 since I had 4 of the other stuff. Glug. Yep. Bit of a slow start today. Should go up and pick up a whole bunch of shulker boxes then too. Yeah, water breeding. So I did remember the recipe right, which is good because the recipes for brewing are completely like unintuitive. There's nothing that tells you what's what and whatever, so that is good. This is 24 minutes of water breathing. I have no idea how much we need, but might as well make a bunch. We are gonna need more blaze rod, or blaze powder to be specific. Oh, I had redstone in that one too. Cool. And this now goes into the correct slot. Fancy that. I guess we can do this. I feel like I was exposed here. I used to just have my base down here, and now I feel like super exposed. Oh. Let's see. Do I have space in this? Yeah, I do. A little. So we can shove some of these down here. We can shove these 3 in there too. So that's good. I could have swore I made water bottles. What? Am I crazy, chat? Didn't I just, like, do that? I have no idea. Oh, and the rest of these are gonna go in here, because last time I did to brew something, I realized I didn't have glass bottles with me, which was a bit of a problem. But this will be good. This will be very good. We'll make these and then we'll go grab some shulker boxes and get digging. So I don't think... and then maybe we'll just like encounter random drowned and we'll kill them, but we won't go searching for them. Making a brewing lab or something would be cool too. I wouldn't mind that. But yeah, there's one place up there in my storage where the corner's kind of left open for now, and the idea is there's going to be my input for my super smelter down the line. Sound effects, fancy. There's some, like, I've done all the update videos and some of them have been like spectacular. Oh, okay then, bye bye. Like the new rain sound is so much better than the previous one, which just sounded like static. Yeah, we can't fit anymore here, so that'll be fine. We'll keep the rest on us. We'll grab those as we need it. Go empty our inventory, grab some shulker boxes. Don't need to carry the prismarine anymore then. And get digging. I have some gravel too. I have some, like maybe 3/4 of a chest, a double chest. Your streams remind me that it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, my dudes. All right, we're done. Getting decently happy with the way this base is shaping up. The build is going along really slowly because... You scared the life out of me. Oh, look at that. Aw, thank you. That's amazing. Worth the jump scare. I was like, a zombie. Thank you so much. Okay, then we won't put these away then. We don't need the carrots still though. That's awesome. So let's then go grab the rest of them. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put these away too. Oop. These are getting full. That's the problem. Well, don't need more than one of these. Oh yeah, I used up so much cobble for just the you know, all the levers for the power rail in that long tunnel. Used up basically all my cobble on that. Conduit. Awesome. Sweet. So we'll grab a bunch of shulker boxes, I guess 5 or something, and then we'll have fun. I am actually gonna do one thing that I don't do often, which is I'm going to put away, well, I guess I can put it just directly in here. I'm gonna put away my other pick. What is that? What is going on? That's Kumi with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Can we get a shout out going in chat? Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. We are on the fan server. We just got some shells from the cookie tiers here, and that let us make a conduit, which is nice. Because we're gonna get underwater here and start digging up a bunch of gravel. Pants raiders, throwbacks. Good story. But I don't know, like, there's no reason I would like to keep gravel around my base, really. So I think I'll just go down, go out a little bit, set down, like, build the conduit out there. Why am I carrying sticks? Oh, well, whatever. And... well, now I kind of don't need these anymore. Did some work on single player world and looked at some memes. Nice. Sounds like a good time. Yeah, so back when before Twitch actually, there we go, actually like implemented raids as their own thing, people used to just raid others with, you know, like telling their viewers like, hey, let's go and just like raid this guy, and everybody would just go click on a link to go to the same person, right? That was how raiding worked once upon a time. And my mods didn't know, so the first time this happened to me, they panicked and like banned everybody. It was fantastic amounts of fun. It was a good story. What? Where? Oh, hey! Oh, you're holding a fishing... now they all show up! About time, eh? Please don't tell. You were the one that brought it up. I should have told my girlfriend the story earlier today. She hadn't heard it. That's amazing, and it's just like it's not a, you know, it's not like it was a terrible thing or anything. It's just this funny moment afterwards. And a lot of surprised raiders. They're like, what's going on? I didn't say anything. We just said like raid. But if you don't know what's going on, it's like, okay, well that's a ton of people coming into chat and just shouting and stuff. Like, what the heck? All right, so now we're good to go. Now we're gonna bye all this gravel. Hopefully, yeah, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have silk touch on this. That's no good. We kind of... I did unban them. Yeah. You weren't alone either, right? There were like 2 or 3 mods around, I think. At least 2. Okay, I think I have a silk touch book somewhere. Hopefully I do. Otherwise, this is gonna be a little annoying. Hey, look, silk touch. Perfect. I choose you. Can I afford this? Is the next question. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, because otherwise we're gonna make a ton of gravel and not so much. A ton of flint and not so much gravel. Which I do not want. Hey, here we go. So for all of you who weren't here at the start, I did a little bit of a tour. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. I did a little bit of a tour and talked a little bit about these projects that I'm doing. And basically, the big project that I haven't gotten that far on yet, we've done a whole, like a huge dig, but not much more. Oh, you're getting killed by the conduit. Nice. That's a big build on the ocean floor. So we've dug out and drained a bunch of the ocean, and it's gonna require a ton of two materials. One is going to be black concrete. That's what we need all of this for. Tons and tons of gravel and sand and black dye. Which is, you know, that's okay. And then the other thing is going to be tons and tons of glass. This is how I'm thinking about it now. I haven't tried to build this up, so we'll get a bunch of this and then we'll go and try some designs. But basically, what this means is there are two materials that we can't really farm. We'll have to grind for them involved in this build, so you might as well get started. And I think this is probably the most effective way to get gravel, to be honest. What? What? Hey, Wimsy. Your emotes got accepted. That's awesome. I had the problem. Oh my lord, look at this. I had the problem that I submitted my emotes like right before the holidays, so I had to wait really long for some of mine. That's cool. I still have 2 slots that I haven't filled. I really need to get those designed. Took him a month, yeah. It's kind of something like that it took for me too. I'm gonna put away some of these things, I think. We'll do this. Okay, hi. Let's go grab all of these. Where'd they go? Oh, over here. I had an idea for one, it's kind of random. Well, do tell. Yeah, I mean, it's really annoying to just sit and wait. I think I did like... I must have done 12 streams or something while we were just waiting for the emotes to get accepted. And like I said, I have 2 normal slots and a tier 3 and a tier 2 slot that still need to be done. So, yeah. Where are the spawn cords? Ooh. Hello. Alright. Let's party. Why am I... Ow! Die already. What? Another... Ooh! Okay. Interesting. Hahaha! Kill him! Yay! I am from Sweden. Steel. Give me trident! You didn't. You're annoying. Alright, we're gonna go swim and pick all of this up because otherwise it's gonna start despawning soon, I think. Limes rolling down a hill. You stole one of my gravel. You little git. Oh, come on. Stop dodging. Accept responsibility for this thievery. The problem with emotes is that the normal context where they display, they're very tiny. So you gotta make a pretty clear image of something, and that's always gonna be the problem. Which is also why I probably want to... Like, people have picked some, like, face cam shots and stuff of me. And... Oh. Yes, that's right. And they suggested those as emotes. And I think that what I want to do is I want to go for... Wait, what? Okay. I want to go for actual designs of drawn things instead. Because, yeah. It's gonna come across so much clearer, I think. Oh, hey, you have an enchanted bow. You didn't drop it. Okay, well, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I do need to take a bit of a break here. It's gonna be like maybe 10 minutes or something. Because I have a family thing to attend to. today. But I will be back and we'll continue this stuff in a minute. Thank you for joining. Thank you again for that raid, Kumi. And thank you, the Crowpa, for the follow. I shall be back as soon as I'm done here. I hope it won't be too long. See you soon. All right. Wow. What? Well, I am back. Thank you very much for for sticking by, everybody. Yes, I did not go AFK there. I actually logged out because that would have been dangerous. You're absolutely right. I have no idea what Swinksy is up to. I did indeed miss some context, but you know, whatever. Fun moments. I guess. Why don't we just you saw nothing? Put down all of these, I think, and then we'll stick all of the like random gunk that we'll get from this out here, and maybe even these, and then we'll do just gravel in the other ones. All right, here we go. Conduit power does prevent you from running out of breath, right? Pretty sure it does. So we don't need to use the other potions. I think the most annoying part of this is going to be actually trying to get to the items because they keep floating up. And like we saw before, finding like managing to pick them all up from the surface is really annoying. But I guess what we'll do is we'll just like yeet a bunch of this area, let it float up to the surface, and then go up and get it all in one bunch. Some of them get stuck down here too, which is interesting. Yeah, this. Why are they down here? They're supposed to float up. At least the mining is really quick. I was a little worried that we'd get hit by a bunch of, just because it's underwater, it would be annoying, but... Oh yeah, that's gonna take away all the kelp too. That's gonna be fantastic. Oh, thank you. This is another one of those. It's like the worst. I have no idea how much I need. I know I'll need a ton. It gets stuck if no water source block forms at its location. Ooh. Ah, that makes sense, actually. Makes a lot of sense. I did say I wanted to get rid of some of the kelp, but so I guess this is a good way to have it happen. The only problem is now I'm gonna be picking up all that kelp too. Bloop, bloop. Alright, so I don't think anything else is stuck. Some of them are just chilling here in the kelp, but whatever. Well, look at this. Like a weird galaxy in blue and grey dots. So, kind of the design idea I have for this is to put down a layer of black concrete, or even black concrete powder. Don't necessarily need to make it into concrete. That's sort of the bottom, like the baseline. And then we're gonna layer glass on top of that to kind of create a little fog effect or something. Like a different shades of different colors on top of it. The thing I don't know is whether the black background of that will kind of take away too much of the color. And so one of the things I want is I kind of want it to be... I want it to look a little space-like. Because if you look at the portal, the actual portal blocks are very, like, spacey kind of thing. So I want it kind of to look like a big galaxy or something. So that's a little bit where those sea lanterns come in. We kind of have them underneath. Maybe even have them, like, blinking by pushing them up and down with pistons or something. We'll see. I've also been considering having... like actual beacons light up through there, like occasionally, just so like occasionally you get a beam and then it goes away. I think it could be cool. Alright. Oh no! Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Maybe I'll do this actually. Maybe we'll start putting the gravel in this one and just have this one shulker box as a random garbage that doesn't belong box. Hey! That's a face I haven't seen on the server for a long time. It's nice to see people come back. Wow. I fear that I'll be ending up with more kelp than gravel here. But whatever. Oh, look at this. Holy smokes. Wow. Kind of... these are useful, but not in this quantity, I don't think. Maybe I'll save them, just for the sake of it. I do have, like, a double chest devoted to them in the storage system, but I think it's basically full already, so... if I want to keep them, I would be keeping them in shulker boxes in that box. And I don't know if there's a point to having a shulker box full with the most easily obtainable resource in the game, basically. On the other hand, I do need to pick them up because they're in the way and I can't see what's gravel and what's kelp, so might as well keep doing it. Thanks, Freddy. Smelt it? I guess I could. Could compress it into blocks, because more types of blocks is always good. And if nothing else, I could use it as fuel, I suppose. This is a test run for that super smelter. So what does that give us? Gave us less than 3 stacks of gravel, but almost 6 stacks of kelp. Yeah, so that's not gonna work it in the end if I keep going that way. So maybe we'll keep going out to sea instead, where there's not as much kelp. Would probably be good. Also, hey Myth. Did not see you there before. These are nice. You can find like little gravel pockets on the floor of the ocean. That's good. Ooh, okay. As soon as we hit like air pockets, we go completely blind because it's all dark. Nice. Look at this. So much of it out here in this little plain section. Was late, but I said good evening earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. Kelp looks cool at first, but then grows all the way to the surface and looks weird. Yeah. It was fixed. The problem is the fixes apply to generation. So only new worlds are fixed, kind of. That's a little bit why I want to kind of get rid of it around my base here, because it does look terrible. In Season 1, I had a project where I was building a lighthouse and kind of transforming the underwater section around it into like a coral reef or something. This was way before corals existed in the game. But I don't know if I want to do something, not that, like a coral reef, because that would take forever. But maybe do some form of terraforming underwater thing here, just to get a little nicer surface and put some lights down here and stuff. That might be nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so actually the worst part about this is just getting the gravel off of the surface of the ocean. I wonder if it's worthwhile to try to go and find a gravel mountain and just dig that out. I have no idea where one would be, though. Oh, there you are. Is that a baby with a trident? It is. Shoot your friend. Shoot your friend. Shoot him. Do it. Do it. Ah! Yeah, I'll help you. That's fine. Give it to me. Rip. You have not been reading stream chat? What was that to me or to somebody else? Because I don't know. Nice. A million tridents and I can't pick up any of them. Okay, so let's oh, I did answer that. I think what I'll do is I'll keep doing this for a little while, and then maybe we'll switch to a gravel mountain and see how that works. It's kind of nice that we're randomly encountering these drowned and get a chance of more tridents and nautilus shells and stuff. I don't mind that at all. And we get to clean up the underwater environment here a little bit, which is not bad. Then maybe we'll go to Gravel Mountain. Trident stop so easy on Bedrock? Yeah, I know, it's completely different. They also they like magic up a trident when they get converted from a zombie. So they like convert a zombie that holds nothing to a drown, then it goes like, haha, trident! It's an interesting magic, I guess. And actually, I'm actually really enticed to go and do something else with this bottom now to make it really good looking somehow. Oh, look at this. Alright, I think I'll go up to the top, take the stuff that's all up here. My zombie farm dropped like 5. What? Yeah. I feel like the balance is wrong on both editions. I think like in Java, it's way too hard to get some of this stuff, especially Nautilus shells. You basically, if you want a decent quantity of it, you kind of have to set up a farm of some form. Like, just getting to one conduit is a super big grind if you want to do it like I've done it now, like in survival. The actual less grindy way to do it is just to fish up the conduits, and that seems just wrong to me. Fish up the Nautilus shells, I mean. So I'd feel better about if they more often held the shells. And then that trident should actually be the really rare thing. Fishing gets too many shells? Maybe. I don't know. Like, I fished a ton, and that's how I got those 5 shells. I'm kind of okay with that, actually. But, you know, I would like if I mean, how many drowned have I killed now? I've killed 87 drowned, and I've not gotten a single shell. Which, that's not an okay rate. All of my shells have come from fishing. And from being gifted from the cookie tears now. Thank you. But yeah, the beginning of the server, before we did the Ender Dragon, I had no XP farm or anything, and I wanted to deal with things myself. So I didn't want to go out and just use somebody else's XP farm. And then we had a big event where we killed the dragon for the first time. And so I wanted to gear up for that. And the way I did that was I basically fished a ton. I did a bunch of other like smelting and some killing mobs and stuff too, but most of it was actually from fishing. It was really effective, but it took a while. And it got me all the puffer fish that we've been using to brew today, and it's like it got me all the shells and stuff, the 5 shells that I had. I like how there's just random dead fish like floating. And that's where the torch was. Hey, Dyer! Minecon or bust? I'm not going to say anything about that right now. That's enchanted. Well, please give. I don't know exactly what I can say. Most likely, I would say. I don't know, like, exactly what's, but it would seem extremely strange if I didn't. But I don't have full confirmation of it yet. It's one more? Or did it just... No, it is actually what... Ah! Oof. Oh, we're a ton of people on the server today. Awesome. That sounds lovely. I would love that. That was absolutely the best part about Minecons of old. So, like, hanging out with a lot of awesome people from the community. Florida is the place. It's extremely strange why they kept changing the name of their different events. Are you saying this about the company that made Windows XP, Windows Vista, and then Windows 2000 and Windows 10? I'm sure there are good reasons to change the names. I think that was... Yeah, that's just this trident that's stuck in there, dropping down back into it. Gravel Mountain at 12,000 minus 6,000. Okay. You're getting owned by this conduit. And we've soon killed 100 of these guys and not gotten a single shell, so... Are you holding it? No, you're not holding anything. Do I know what IGs are? Not without context. It's actually the reason why they did that. Why Windows 9 is not a thing is because there's so many, not Microsoft stuff, there's so many like other weird products that tested for, is this Windows 95 by checking if the version began with Windows 9 something. Oh, rip. That they couldn't name it Windows 9. What happened to your emotes? I don't know. You're not a... You're a VIP, but you're not a... Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. Why am I not using this? It has Smite on it. It's silly. Okay, so maybe let's go check that out then. The gravel mountain, because this is a fairly annoying thing, especially this part. Trying to actually grab all the things. I got all of them. Good. Okay. 10,000. Was it? Positive 10,000. Positive 12,000. Negative 6,000. Do the line point? No, the line points are temporary unlocks. Hey, Myth gifting a tier 1 sub to Swinksy. Fixed your emotes. Thank you very much for that. It's very kind of you. Enjoy the emotes. Okay, so if we're gonna fly a long way, we're probably fine. Probably want to go and maybe stock up on some food and grab some new torches. Might want to empty these shulker boxes too, because we're here. So why not? Please return the boxes. Okay, gravel from Freddy. Oh, cool. That might be more. No, we can. Okay, so hold up. We'll just empty this in here for now and see if it fits. Otherwise, we'll have to grab some of our own shulker boxes and. Move it in. About to leave for work. Have a good time at work. Come on. Catch up with you later. Sure you will be on the server. Don't work too hard. Yeah. Have a good and chilly day. Why is it? Is there like a zombie here? There is. This is not great. That's very not great, actually. That's very annoying. This. I don't want to go up there because this is a bubble column. I'll get stuck up there. I can't reach him from here. Die already. Okay, that worked. Okay. So we were doing this. That's empty. Okay, just a little bit left here. So this should be fine. Ooh, just about. Okay, so we definitely will need to leave some of these. This is actually full of gravel, is it? No, that's the other one. This one is. Entirely, not entirely. There, now it's entirely full of gravel, which means we'll just leave this as it is in here. This has a bunch of garbage in it. I'm a little worried. Oh, silly. Yeah, okay. I don't feel like I need more kelp than a double chest, and it's so easy to get more. So maybe I'll just throw this out. Throw this behind here for now. Do not want. Wah, wah. Yesterday I worked from 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. That doesn't sound very healthy. It's the day I took the day off, I bet. Holy smokes. Alright, fish go in there. Bones go in here. These are all filling up very quickly from the system. Those two are empty. We have a bunch of gravel that we can put back in here. Oh yeah, these... I don't know what to do with these actually. Kinda don't need that now, at least. This goes in here. I have ones for sticks. Okay. Can you describe your usual workday routine? It's a little different depending on what we're doing at the moment. Like this week is a kind of a week of hell for us because we're doing basically code reviews for the entire week. Which is what am I gonna do with this? Do I have one? I don't really have any space left over, do I? Let's yeah, these are kind of empty. But normally, I guess, I come in quite early because going later means I get stuck in traffic. So I usually get in pretty early, check up on like whatever you're working on. How many hours do I usually work? You work whatever is a normal working day. It's usually like 8 hours here. Have the last of my bits. Bye bye. Have a good stream. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Very kind. What was I doing here? No, it was this I wanted. Most of the time, my work is split between planning and managing the team and actually coding and reviewing people's code and stuff. It depends very heavily on where we are in the process of making things. Sometimes that's empty and these are all empty, so we can have them back. Either we'll get them back later or you can come and get them. Okay, so we are at least the kind of right direction. Probably go in the nether. Do I have obsidian in here? I think I do. I do. Okay, we're good. Touch. What? What? And come and get the live there. I'm AFK. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need to hit 6,000 in Z. I'll probably just go to the hub and then go from there. Pick some direction that seems reasonable. Minus 6,000 in Z and positive 12,000 in X. So that divided by 8. I'll just calculate this thing to not mess it up. So yeah, 1,500 blocks in positive X, which would be this way, and then 750 blocks that way. So we're kind of going this way. So probably just find an exit. Here's an exit. Alright. Alright, off we go then, I suppose. If there's a way through, there isn't. Okay. Never mind. I guess we'll go around. Oof. Ow. GG me. Can I sneak in here? Should be able to. Okay, whatever. I promise I'll put it back. Alright, so now we're going negative Z. So you go 750 blocks this way. Should be reasonably quick. Oh, this even turns the way we need it to, so that's perfect. We'll just follow this path for a bit. But not like this, because this is annoying. Annoying as heck. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Interesting place. Another fortress ahead. Oh, interesting. Hmm. Well, we still have 1,000 blocks to go this way, so we'll be way past that fortress. Kind of want to get up above stuff, but yeah, well, this will work. Okay, do we go this way? Possibly. Ooh, wow. Okay, somebody's building a really fancy tunnel here. We'll take that. This. What are these? Furnaces. Oh my lord. Holy tile entities, Batman. Why don't you make it out of ice? Ice would make a lot more sense. We are past the point we needed to go to, actually. We can't go here. If you're talking... That's yours? Cool. This looks very expensive. We need to head... Negative Z, right? Yeah. So we need negative 750. No, wait. This actually, we need to be at the 1,500 this way, so we can just keep going. Well, let's not get involved in that. Furnace is for a reason. Oh god. Well, you're just in the need to smelt a lot of stuff. Well, this is gonna be expensive to load, but like one row of them doesn't matter too much, I guess. Okay, fine, we're flying. Looks good, yeah. Ooh. Oh, this is a problem though. Well. Oh, good. Okay. And those disappeared into the portal, I think. Alright, I'm gonna break this a little bit for a moment so I can get out and get some more netherrack and come back and fix it. Hey, duck. Yeah, it does look nice. That is very true. Okay. Alright. Okay, so yeah, we need to go positive X, negative Z still. So we kind of need to go kind of that way. Whee! Yeah, this thing is kind of far away. No, I don't want to break people's stuff and then leave it that way. I'm fine with fixing it. Like, it's cool. Do not mind. Ooh. Okay, fly under. Fly under, is it okay? I guess it is. Ooh, load, please. Well, let's just sit here for a moment while the world loads. I don't want to fly out of the loaded area into the nether. That doesn't sound like a good time to me. We're very close now, actually. Whew. Okay. Well, I do have this. I've learned my lesson from the last time I burnt, so... Oh. Alright, so... Excuse me. Wow. Maybe you should put it on the bar, it's fine. Got enough time, I guess we can put it on the bar. Don't need that. Ideally we get 50 more blocks that way, but this is kind of dead end. Sure. Okay, so this is good enough. This about here is where we want to be. All right. Let us see where we pop up. Because we're kind of low now, so maybe we'll be in a cave or something. It'll be fine though, but a bit annoying. Oh no, this is fine. Not much of a gravel mountain, I must say, but... Hold on, let me look up those coordinates again. We're a bit too high on the X and almost perfect on Z. So we need to head negative X. Head up there. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Oh yeah, that's a mountain. There we go. Look at that beauty. It's all gonna get torn down. Whew. He went flying. Do I want to do this in the night? Is the question. Because there could easily be a creeper that like sneaks up behind me. Not a problem for me, my armor's good enough, but a problem if I have like shulker boxes and stuff sitting around. Don't want to lose a bunch of stuff. Target practice. Do I have sniper duel? I do. Plenty gravel? I'm not so sure. I mean, it is a whole bunch of gravel, but... Yeah, well, that works. The problem is, yeah, sure, it seems like a lot of gravel, but actually, like, this is one layer or something. Oh, I have punch on this one. I don't think I did on the other one. So many creepers. This is creeper land right here. Not that I need this stuff, but whatever. No, I only have 41 levels and chests upon chests full of gunpowder. What do you have? Mr. Shiny Face. You did not drop it. Rip. Okay, let's go mine. It's probably enough for this kind of round, but I'm not sure it will be enough for the entire project. Which is silly, but, you know, it's the reality of things. We had one with some gravel in it. Let's start with that. Here we go! Let's see how thick this is. It's decent. And this is so much easier than the ocean. So thank you very much for finding this place for me. Because this is a lot better. It's actually pretty deep. Okay, yes, this will be enough. If it keeps being this way, it will certainly be enough. If it had been like just one layer, that would have been worse. But 5 layers? Yeah. Worst thing is the shovel. Okay. Alright then. Interesting little hole to bump into. Where did I even... Oh, you're down there, are you? Cool. So different. I get on the fan server and like I no longer have to care about like falling things when I mine or whatever like I do in Half-Hearted Hardcore. It's like completely different playstyle. It's very nice to have both of them, to be completely honest with you. It's like I get to do like the super hard stuff sometimes, and then I can like, just chill and mine a whole bunch of gravel sometimes. It's not that I die a lot. I've died like four or five times in 200 hours. But yeah, still.
And not worry too much about creepers.
And that. Thank you, Myth, for the bits. Much appreciated. I did see that pop up in chat because I kind of glanced over right as it popped. Yeah, most of the inventory full already, which is good. I just need to make myself a way back up so I can go to the shulker box. Up. I have saved cords for another mountain with gravel. Oh, okay. This will be good enough for a long time yet. Yeah, look at how much we got from just like this little section. This is a lot better than I thought it would be. Hey, Swinky! Thank you for the bits. Much appreciated. I need to remember to keep an eye on my shovel. At some point I should just go online on the server and like grind mining down at the bottom of my place too. Just to like get a whole ton of diamonds and stuff so I can buy stuff again, because silly, I'm completely out of diamonds. Spent all of it on restocking my gear after I died in the nether last time. I did a very silly death there. I could do like torch mining here or something, but I feel like this is just quicker. If it runs out, there's a fancy shop you can buy a new one from. Yeah, so kind of what I was thinking was it would be actually kind of nice to have several when you're doing this kind of stuff. Just have like 5 shovels that you can bring out like this and you use them all up. And then you go repair all of them at once just to be a little more efficient. Because this was quite far away. And getting here does take a while, so... Wow. Yeah, we're about full again. Nice. Where's the box? It's over here. So let's pickaxes again? That's nice. What? Put them in. Okay, so that's one done. I guess it's close enough to this, so I guess we'll just do this. We'll put all of them down, and then we'll fill them up and pick them back up. And then we'll know when we're done. I'm gonna throw out these because I don't need them. I'm actually gonna throw out some more stuff. I'm gonna throw out those because I don't need them. And the gunpowder we can put in there because I already have some here. Might as well. Not advertising at all. Nice. This is cool. We're like creating a ravine here. We're just getting rid of the gravel on the surface layer. But yeah, gravel will be a thing. I'm a little more worried about the amount of glass this project is going to take, though. Oh, wait, what? Okay. cool. Let's actually... do this. Can't be bothered. Sand is easier to come by because we have the whole mining desert. It's enormous and it's easy to go there and mine, but smelting it all and then dyeing it all, that's gonna be something. I don't really dare to guess, but like we're gonna need many thousands of dyed glass. And the thing with dyeing too is like some of the colors are really simple because you can easily get them from like 2 high flowers where you just need bone meal, which I have infinite. And some of them are super hard because they're from hard to get sources. So depending on which ones I need, yeah, it could be tricky. My intention right now is to use a lot of purples, like probably some blue, some red, a whole bunch of gray and white, which that's easy enough with the setup I have. But then not sure about the purples and stuff actually. That might turn out to be difficult. So I know some of those are available from 2 high flowers, but I'm not sure all of them do. Good thing ghost blocks were fixed. They aren't fully though. You just don't get them sometimes. Like we were mining for sand, we got them all the time. But yeah, they're way better. That's for sure. Magenta, pink, red, yellow from 2 tall flowers. Yeah. So I think the problem here is going to be blue. Being able to get purple. Because red is easy too, right? Red is either the rose bushes or just beetroots, which is super simple to farm. Blue, I guess. Could buy a lapis from a villager. Oh, I didn't bring a bed. That was kind of a mistake. Maybe not, though. Maybe somebody else will sleep, otherwise we can just keep digging during the night. Or we could try to find a place where we get the blue flowers. The corn flowers, is it? That are the blue ones? And just go to that place and then make a farm. Easily mined fortune. Well, it's easily mined when you need a bit. It's not easily mined when you need several thousands. That's the problem. Scale up something, it becomes difficult just from the scale itself. But yeah. I don't know. I think we'll need less of those, but it's hard to say before I started working on the pattern. That sounded suspiciously much like a bee sound. Why would there be a bee here? I guess it wasn't. Oh, there's a ghost block. Or? Maybe not. I felt like I stuttered. Alright, maybe not. Which way is the box? It's over here. Okay. Alright, we'll keep going here. I guess I can Probably less likely with gravity blocks. Well, I've been mining sand and the other ones, but the problem is then I've been mining on the surface. So nothing would have landed on top. So I guess this makes it easier because it's less likely, because there's more layers at once. So that part would probably do it. But I guess I could keep talking a little bit about how our work and stuff, like what the regular kind of things. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna make it fun. This shovel is about to get sad too. Hold on a second. I just want to skip this song. Did you get a pet one of those someday? Yeah, I guess I could keep talking a little bit because there's not much chat going on, chat. About like what I do, what we do on a daily basis and stuff. We do a stand-up thing every day, so we just basically gather in the morning. Everybody talks about what they're doing in the day, if there's any problems, what they need help with and stuff. We do a triage. So if you're following the bug tracker closely, you'll see that bugs get like statuses of like how important we think they are and stuff. So we kind of, I've started trying to get us a handle on the bug situation. Kind of been left too unkept for too long. So that's what that is. I thought ghost blocks were supposed to be fixed in 1.15. They were, but they obviously weren't. They're way more rare now, so like it's better, but they're not completely gone. We are gonna run out of shovel pretty soon. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. It's only gonna be slightly annoying to do this all night. What do we have? 185 durability left, but it still has a lot of... Actually, what it could do is kill a whole bunch of things to try to mend this thing. Be a little bit risky, but... Hi, bud. It's gonna be very annoying though. So I found 5 cave spider spawners in range of each other. That's crazy. Holy smokes. You can make a cool farm out of that then. Ah! Die now. I don't think I've managed to mend a single HP on this tool. There was one. Well, we mended 20. That's quite a lot actually when it comes to this. Really? Oh, need to be holding this. Dang it. Hey, mend it. This shovel, fueled by creeper essence. Kind of want to kill them at a distance. So just so the XP doesn't drop right into me. Because then I won't get it on the shovel. We have 235. Still, that's like I've healed 50 durability off of it, and at Unbreaking 3, that's gonna be a significant amount of gravel we can mine before we have to go back. Funnily enough. Nice dodge. If you want to be super effective about this, you take off your armor every time you try to pick up this XP. It would just be ever so slightly more dangerous. Dude, that's a shiny bow. Let's just kill a whole bunch of things at a distance here before daytime, and then go pick up all the loot, or rather all the XP in the morning. Maybe then we can actually take off everything else, so it would be rather safe. You die now. Hit those skeletons. That would be something. I have no idea if I'm far, Oh, I despawned. I think I hit him. Okay. Okay, we're actually gonna repair this thing. It's gonna eat all of this XP, that's how it works. Awesome. See, that put us up to 343. 343 Industries. And now 363. So that was another 20. Maybe a silly thing to be doing, but it'll keep us going here for a little bit longer. Always good target practice too. Some more membranes. Hey, look, XP in the water. Yeah, nice. Alright, I think that's probably everything we'll get. Unless there's some the other way, but I don't think there was. So I shot something off the edge here. So it'll look like it. Okay. Don't forget to put your armor back on. That would also be a silly thing to do. But that means we now have, 389 durability. That's just pretty good. Significant amount of healing done. Let's go up on top of this and mine our way downwards. Actually, that might be a bad idea. We might get more ghost blocks that way. Because that's how I've been mining sand. Whatever, we'll try it. Eerie noises. Once we have these shulker boxes filled, or the shovel runs out, we'll go back, and then I think what we'll do is we'll start experimenting a bit. Make some of the materials I have in mind. I don't have tons of dye, but I do have some. We can start trying out some stuff. Because I've never even tried the whole thing. I know this. Bye-bye. So I do want to try the kind of layering effect and see that it kind of looks decent before I start doing more. Try out the color combinations to see that I can make patterns and stuff with it too. Oh, I'm just staring. I feel like my eyes are like getting dry. Well, filled up my inventory with other stuff. Let's actually throw some of this stuff out because I don't need these. Getting a ton of it, don't need dirt either. Too dirt. Alright, so let's... That's one box full. I'm gonna do this too. Okay. So 2 boxes down. These are both full with gravel now. I'm gonna have this entire thing full too. So 3 more boxes, but one of them is more than a third full. And this is down to 279 again, so it's not gonna last all that long. Oh well. We'll keep going as long as we dare. To the stunned silence from chat. Alright, let's exchange some tips, because we're in a sleepy mood here, it appears. Give me the names of your favorite Minecraft content creators. Could be YouTube, could be Twitch, or something else, I suppose, but it's unlikely that I'll watch something else. So I'm always open to discovering new content creators. It's always a good feeling. Just took a shower. Welcome back. So I'll give you mine. The one person that I always follow and I always watch their stuff is Etho. Hey, Swinksy. Good one. I don't have many others that I like follow every single thing of, but Etho, I didn't watch much of his like Pixelmon stuff because that doesn't really interest me, but most of his other stuff I do watch. In addition to that, I follow the Spawnchanks podcast, so that's Pixel Riffs guy who does the survival guide and the unofficial Hermitcraft recap thing. And Joel Duggan, another guy who plays on our server, and it's like a graphic designer and stuff. Oh, hello. So those two do a podcast about Minecraft called the Spawnchanks. Really good, comes out every week. Always an interesting thing to listen to. I don't really follow their like other Minecraft stuff too much, but you know, I do follow the podcast very much, and then I pop into their streams once in a while. Good podcast, yeah, I like it. I like finding content that is calm and measured and like has interesting viewpoints rather than hectic hyper things. Panda. Oh, that's cool. He only uploads once a year or so, but it's good. Oh, that's nice. You'll... I happen to have some insider information about Panda. You'll have some fun times soon. Expect great things. I have seen great things. Panda is awesome. I like Panda. I do follow, like, depends on how much time I have, but I sort of lightly follow the SciCraft crew, the El Mango and people. Mostly when I have a little bit of extra spare time, because they do take a lot of time to do things, because their projects are like crazy. What are we at? 99. Okay. But I like when I had some time over for Christmas, I popped into their streams and stuff. It was very interesting. I follow Filza. Most of you know already. Filza is great. It's funny how he blew up because he died in that world, but actually, like, it's a perfect example of something I usually speak about when it comes to Twitch and YouTube. It's like, you need two things to be successful. You need to have good content, and then you need to be discovered. And he had good content for such a long time, but wasn't discovered. And then immediately when there's a thing that made him get discovered, people not only like found him, but also stuck around because he had so good content. So that, I think, is awesome. Guy I found kind of recently is a guy we've raided a bunch of times, Napoleon. American guy living in Moscow, I think, for the moment, but is gonna move back to the US, I believe. But he streams like a ton. He streams hardcore stuff. Very interesting. Okay, so 59 is probably about where we can go with this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have anything that would be worthwhile to go with as a secondary, so we'll leave it at that. Take these things back with us and go repair things. Alright, so we came from pretty straight positive X. So you go back that way, I think it's easiest. Try to find our portal again. Should be easy because he was like at the edge here. Yeah. Perfect. I'm sorry, cow. You have now been banished to the Hell Dimension. Oh, why did it not fire? Please don't lag. Thanks. Alright, let's try to get it. Make our way back here. Armor's good. I think we came negative X first, but I don't know. Let's go this way. Yeah, this works. Yeah, okay. Caught it. Actually caught the tier 2. That should work. Oh, hi. Okay, we'll ignore you. Oh yeah, here's the fortress, I guess. Is this the same fortress? Might be. Can we get around it? Oh, hello. We could. Oh, my lord. Oh. This way, then. Perfect. Nice. Would it be better, of course, if we could get into this thing, but, you know. Oh, this is an open path. Oh, we're back on the path where we were. Perfect. Ow. Face plant. Wait, what? I feel fooled. Damn you! Break the wall? Really? This is how I die. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright then. Oh! That's a very mean block to leave there. Feeling like this should be the way, but this is towards 0. So probably this way. Lost my bearings a little bit. Ouch. Yeah. Back at the hub. Awesome. We can go directly to the portal, which is here, I believe. Doesn't say. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong side. This one. The end. Yellow. I suppose that means red goes that way? Yeah, there's a yellow banner up here. Sweet! Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna do this preemptively. Is this gonna get loud? I don't want to wait to fly this. Oh well. I'm not that evil, you never know. Okay, everything needs repairs except the big ass pants. Well, the shield doesn't either. I guess we'll put this here because it's gonna need so much repairing. Boots and helmet are done. Lytro done. It's mostly gonna be just repairing that. That's done. It's just the shovel now. Ah, ah, ah. We're still getting it? Yeah, we are. Look at that durability. Go! Nice. Hey, Draconis. Good afternoon. Yes, this is super quick. Nice. And we're done. Perfect. Still got about 1 million pearls from that, but okay. Keep one stack. On with the gear. Put that out with white. Okay, fine. This. There we go. I was like, why is there a missing thing? Goodbye. Oh, you can fly out here. Awesome. Just what I wanted. Oh, also sound. How's the data pack coming? It was we did all the adventure advancements last time. That was awesome. Now we're on the server, though. Okay, I'm gonna sleep to get rid of the phantom timer. Because that was annoying. I wonder how much glass I have left. I'm hoping we have enough to... So we have a bunch of light gray, we have a bunch of white, some blue, purple, magenta, red. Highlighted messages. So Endermen only recently were added to the Nether. That was like 3 versions ago, dude. Recent in the lifespan of the game, oh, sure, but yeah. Okay, so we don't have any of those left. Kind of low on dyes. We do have rose red, so if we want red, we're fine. There were quick versions. Sure, sure. Yep, I'll accept that. I think I still have the membranes in here, and I still have the. We'll grab this. We'll grab this. Yeah, 20 tiers. So like the idea is here on this wall that is like mirroring the door. Here's where we'd have an input for a smelter. All right, so gravel. Yeah, we can't fit much more. So this is basically how it's gonna look. I guess we can take this and just fill it with the rest of this now. Like that. So now we have a whole bunch of shulkers here that are full with gravel, and then some gravel, and then some more gravel, and some sand. Oh wait, I have a full box. What am I doing? I have a box that's empty. Is there a link to your GitHub for the data pack? I'm slicedlime on GitHub. You can just go to it, and it shows on my first page. It's called the Lime's Advancements. Actually, you can do exclamation point advancements or something like that, I think. Yeah. And it'll have a link. For those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, I'm doing, as part of my map making streams, I'm doing a data pack that is a custom advancements pack. So that's what you can get a preview version of that as far as I've done it. Yeah. So I think this should be good enough for just trying. I think we have pretty much enough of some of the stuff. We might need some more purple and maybe some more blue. I don't know how much blue, how much like lapis I have. If I can use that as the dye. Oh, substantial amounts, that's fine. Generally don't want to use up too much of it because you use it for enchanting too, but that's fine. Stash some of this stuff. Okay, so we've been live for quite a while now. I think what we'll do is we'll do a short break here, just to make sure that I don't grow into this chair, and then we'll continue on and do some actual experimentation and try to get that like design I don't know, verified, just to say that like we end up in a situation where I think that, yes, these colors are going to be doable, because then we can really go resource gathering. But I don't want to gather, you know, like 14 shulker boxes of black dye, and then we go like, nah, black didn't really work. So we'll try to experiment a bit by the design when we're back. We'll take a few minutes break here. See you in a little bit. Alright, folks. Let's do it. So, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a... How much stone do I have? Ooh, not much. Do we grab some kind of... maybe we'll grab some granite. Because I do need like a filler material underneath, so we might as well use something that we're not very likely to use for something else. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna grab... Don't have shulkers with this, I don't think. Actually gonna do this, I think. Grab a yellow shulker and put the sand in. Just to be able to distinguish a little bit. That's not sand. That's sand. Alright, maybe we'll settle for just one. Oop. 1 box of sand. 1 box of granite. 1 box of gravel. We'll just grab one. And then we need all the glass that we kind of have. So we're gonna grab all of these. I'm unlikely to need these. Light blue? Nah. I guess I should... Sorry, I guess you should grab that blue. Because we might need it. And then all of this. All of the undyed ones. Then the question is, what do I bring in terms of dyes? Let's we'll bring those, I suppose. Actually, you know what? That doesn't really make sense. Might as well bring the bone blocks instead. Because they're super compressed white dye, basically. We have a whole bunch of black dye in form of wither roses in our ender chest already, so we can grab those if we need to. Grab the purple, grab the red, I guess. And grab this stack. That's okay. I actually will keep those for now. Because I have so few of them in case I want them for like actual flowers. So I think, yeah, we'll sleep here. And we'll head out to the build site and see if we can build something. I have no idea. We'll see. Hey, bedtime. Just gonna check up on stuff. Where's my streaming window? There it is. Okay. Alright, while we're on the way there, let's talk more about other content creators, because it's always a lovely thing to talk about others. Oof. What are your favorite non-gaming YouTubers? Let me know. Like, sell your favorite non-gaming YouTubers here to me. Like, let me know why I should go watch this guy or girl right away. Ooh, these are sand. That's dangerous. Tom Scott? I think I know that. Watch some of his stuff. Joe? Joe who? Alright, so we actually kind of... Yeah, we should probably be down here. Why is this a... Why is there an ice block here? Oh, right. We had a bunch of garbage here. Joe Mama. I don't know that channel. Is it good? It's the granite. Okay, so let's... I guess... Shane Dawson from your docuseries? What are they about? Because that's the kind of thing I love that kind of stuff. I get super into it. Kurskazak? Sure, of course. We'll grab all this. Really? Did I not have enough? Okay. I guess we're digging into our gray box here right away. Oof. Hate to do it because this is such an expensive resource, but I do have a very efficient farm too. It's kind of silly to keep it. Chan and Corian, thank you for your follows. Much appreciated. Sorry I missed that. I think no, it was before I went to a break even. Shame on me. I've been watching some... Where did my music go? Okay, thanks. Thanks for that answer. I've been watching some kind of outdoorsy channels lately. I started out watching the Primitive Technologies channel. Probably heard of it. It's been pretty popular. How do I do this? Something like this. That's gonna look really weird with these though. So I started with that. We might have to make these into actual concrete. Probably do. At least some of them. But yeah, I started out watching that, and then I got into like a bunch of similar-ish things, like people who go like camping in the wild and stuff. So I got into a guy named Joe Robinette from that, who does like camping and kind of survival-y stuff. And then from that I found a bunch of others, so kind of gone down like a little bit of a YouTube outdoorsy rabbit hole lately. It's been awesome. I found a Swedish guy too that I kind of like, which was unexpected because I usually don't like Swedish stuff. Element animation? Sure. They're great. Multiple series about, for example, YouTube makeup industry. Oh, interesting. Alright, so now we have 12... not enough. Oh yeah, there's also a slime chunk. So yeah, when I got into the accident, I was basically stuck to my sofa for a solid week. I couldn't do much at all. And by sheer luck, I guess, it was the week of Awesome Games Done Quick, which kept me sane, because if I didn't have that as entertainment, I would probably have gone completely insane from not being able to do anything. I'm gonna do this, I think. Primitive Technology is like really good shit. Yeah, it is. I really like that. It's darkest of dark. Where did the slime go? Did it despawn? Kept me sane with not having the lamp stream. Oh, you're too sweet. Thank you. So I watched an unusual amount of that. I usually watch it too. Oh no. Oh no, this might have messed something up. Didn't mess it up. Cool. Can I? Yeah. Good. This is our exercise. We just go around and around. Okay, that's better. So the idea is the actual surface of this place is going to be a little bit lower. Do you see the Zelda stuff? Which of them? There was tons of Zelda stuff. I saw the what do you call it? The viewer together with viewer's thing. And I need to move this. Dang it. Oh, I think I saw all the Zelda things actually. Going through your data pack, I noticed that you have a lava bucket in there twice in 2 different advancement groups. No, I don't think that was intentional. Crowd control, yeah. It was okay. I thought it got a little bit old real quick because like you kind of you know, you could see what people were gonna do. A very clear pattern emerged, and I thought his ability to counter that and to like manage it was really cool. But still, you could really see that, you know, yeah, I know where this is gonna end. Give me that. Okay, so one thing I'm seeing right away from just looking at this is that the black concrete is a lot nicer. But the easiest way to deal with that is just to do this, I guess. And have the water glitch like crazy. Cool. Because this is going to be a much more solid and nice surface underneath. But yeah, the crowd control stuff was really nice. I've always, like, since I found AGDQ, like, years and years ago, I've always loved them. I've done, like, a dinner event at the evening of the finale kind of thing, so that we, like, gathered up and watched speedruns and had good food and stuff. And, like, because of the accident, I couldn't do that this year, which sucked. That sucked really bad, actually. What the F was that sound? Was it? Oh! Is it normal to not... There's a setting for that on Mac, I think. It's a Mac specific thing. It's quite normal, but I don't know, like, it's not intended, I guess, but... I don't really know how to build this. I want it to be kind of slow facing upwards, and I don't also want this to be several layers of stuff above these. So maybe we'll just do another, and then go up one and start going from there. Ugh. Okay, well that sucks. We'll have to leave that beacon for now. Figure that out later. I guess we'll try a purple thing. Do that there. Huh? I know. Spread, damn you. But yeah, even though I basically watched all of AGDQ for that week, it wasn't enough because, you know, sometimes there would be a run that you were like completely uninterested in, and you just go like, okay, whatever, I'll watch something else now. And so I watched a bunch of that stuff. It's kind of depressing still, actually, because I'm stuck indoors most of the time still. I don't, like, my back is still pretty bad from the accident. It's getting better. I mean, we're gonna start trying to take a little bit of walks and stuff, but it's still, yeah. We want to do that, maybe even out the circle a little bit. I think we do. Yeah, we'll do that. So it's a little bit like teasing yourself by sitting at home and watching YouTube videos of people who are able to have awesome experiences in the, you know, wilderness. But what can you do? Alright, so I'm just going to layer on a layer of granite. And then we'll fill up on top of this with the concrete. And then we'll see how that kind of looks after a couple of layers. If I can keep track of this stuff. Oh god. Like that? Maybe? It's really hard to say, but I think that something like that. Oh, well, fine. Yeah, we're gonna run out of this stuff pretty quickly here. We're getting nowhere and we've already used up stacks and stacks. Nice. So I watched a bunch of other stuff too, a bunch of other gaming creators that are not Minecraft related. A guy I've been following for a long time is called Many a True Nerd. He does some pretty amazing like Fallout runs and some other stuff too, but I've mostly followed his Fallout stuff. Okay, we're out. And I started watching a guy I've actually had like some collaboration thoughts with and stuff before, and it never like actually worked out timing wise, but we grew in sort of roughly the same pace, I guess you could say. There's a guy called Hadrian. Does a lot of strategy games and a lot of survival games. So I watched a series where he plays The Long Dark for quite a while, which was really nice. Then he had some family problems with his dad, needed to go to surgery, so he stopped that series for a while. I think it's coming back soon now, though, but still very nice. He's just like super laid back, which I appreciate. Kind of what I needed at that point. This is only slightly annoying. Okay, that's very, very black. That has me a bit worried, but let's try stuff. Guess we'll put one there so we can get back up. Still kind of okay. I am also very tired today, so we might end this a bit early, but I do want to try sort of something out here just to kind of get a little bit of a grasp on would this even work. So how does it look? So that's light gray. This actually does contrast very much. So what if we put like, okay, what if we put this stuff above it? Kind of feel like we almost kind of need black glass to layer on. Or maybe we shouldn't be using the whites. Maybe we should only be using... So how does this look? Or maybe the kind of color should be down below and then we put like glass above it. It's really hard to tell. This actually might not work out the way I think it would. You can drop in bed. So maybe actually what we should be doing is the other way around. Maybe what we should be doing is we should be having colored solid blocks, maybe concrete, maybe something else, I don't know, probably concrete actually, on the bottom in a pattern, and then layer over dark glass above it to get kind of a depth. And then we could embed some colored items in that too, and that would create... Oh, hi. Hi, mate. See ya. Boom. Then we could layer in other, maybe even the light blocks and stuff inside of that could be cool. I see this bug. What does it say? That's a lot of versions. Yeah, it's a Mac issue. Okay. Yep. I don't think that's intended. I think it is an effect of the like third-party stuff that we use. Well, this is good. This is why we're doing this. Let's try to figure this out. I'm gonna make another attempt here. Just putting down like a few of these colored ones like this, and then we're gonna make some black glass and we're gonna layer that on top and see how that looks. Fine. That's better, but I'm not sure it's good. It's certainly better, because the other one looks terrible. I kind of feel like I need several layers of this, and maybe this should be way lower. Maybe the black background should drop like 2 blocks down, and then this should be like a layer of colored glass, a layer of black glass, air, and then a layer of black glass. Because then we get like 2 layers of black above this, and you would get a lot of depth. Very tricky. Very tricky to tell. Because what I'm looking for is kind of subtle shifts in who that you don't really get them when you're just looking at the default colored blocks, and it's like, yeah, everything is the same kind of super stark contrasts. We'll have to work on this for a while, but this is good to know. This is very good, a very good test. We know that this definitely is pretty tricky to get to pull off, to get to the point where I want it to where it looks like I want it to look. Okay, so let's try that. We're gonna drop all of this by 2 blocks, I think. Which means we'll have to cover up the center again, but that's fine. I've also considered if I should get rid of these portal frame blocks. If I should use one of the glitches to nuke that. Because then we could have... that could make it easier to fly into the portal. Because we could basically put... we could have that open and the blocks only underneath and stuff. But I don't know. It's also like, if you have the portal frame, it's very much easier to distinguish exactly where the portal is. If lower, do you think leaving an air gap between colored glass would work? Yeah, that's essentially what I was thinking now. I would put a layer of black, so from the top, layer of black, air, layer of black, colored glass. Oh yeah, we're coming up into the portal now. That's no good. Might need to redo the portal here. I don't know. Figure that out later. Put some of this glass away. And this. And those. It's more annoying than ghost blocks were in the past. I can see that. It's definitely not the way it's meant to be. Okay. So now we have 3 blocks, so that would be... Unless we put it 1 block higher, but then you have to dive into the... No, I don't like that. I would take away the portal frame and place black concrete there. So there's going to be black concrete underneath, which means I'm thinking you might not need black concrete there, right? I don't know. So I think it would be cooler if the portal was kind of hanging in midair among the glass, and then there's black concrete underneath. Strictly speaking, there's no reason for us to have this black border either. It could just all be glass. The problem I'm having is just how do you identify where the portal even is then? Because it might look like, well, it's going to be at the center of a big dang spiral, I guess, but okay. So what we're doing is we're removing this layer and replacing that with black concrete. Oh, this is gonna fill our inventory pretty quickly because all of the different block types, but whatever. There maybe. Actually should be 1 up, shouldn't it? Whatever. Yeah, maybe we'll try. I mean, we can't really put the portal frame back if we do try it, but we could always put something else that's super visible there. Okay. I think I should move this portal too. What I could do is move it down a whole bunch. Because we have a water stream inside of this. And I could move these blocks in. And then just have a tube of 1 block in the center with water, a water elevator up. Probably should, because right now this is gonna be, well, that's okay actually. It's still okay like this. Oop. The obsidian kind of is close enough to these, so I guess still might want to do that later though, just to free up the space, and it may make it possible to have glass underneath and stuff. No. The nice thing about this too is that if we have more layers like this, it makes it possible to shift the color up and down among the layer. Also, scattering some black concrete powder randomly spiral could work. Might give a galaxy Milky Way. That's kind of the look I'm going for. It's kind of a star spiral galaxy kind of thing. But I think we need more than just like that subtle thing. Are you thinking to have black concrete inside of the glass or instead of the black concrete? I think possibly what I need to do is like go into creative mode and really prototype this out. But I want to try some of the stuff out on stream now. Now add water flowing down and you got a fountain. Well, Maybe not quite what I was going for. There. How do I have less black concrete? Oh yeah, because I used some for that. Okay, that makes sense now. Don't be silly. Hey, I'm new. Can I get some context? Sure thing. We're on my fan server. So this is where I play with a whole bunch of my supporters and fans. And this is kind of... well, it's impossible to see from down here, so... what? Fly! Right, so we're in the middle of an ocean. Might not be completely apparent, but that's where we are. This is one of my big builds. Oh, instant spawn. Nice. So the idea is we're going to have this being like a big parabola stretching out slowly from this. So it's going to go way past this, but this is the start. And it's going to be shaped like a big spiral, like galaxy-like thing. And this end portal is going to be in the center of it. So basically, you're going to be able to sort of fly really slowly down, and then in the center you're going to be able to just fly into this thing. So it should be awesome. I think it'll be nice, but it'll be a lot of work. Holy that guy got yeeted. So we've been gathering a whole bunch of resources. I've dug this hole out before. And now we're kind of trying out different ways of getting the design right, which is tricky, very tricky. But I'm trying out having a base of black concrete and then putting layers of colored and black glass on top of it. And if that doesn't work, then maybe what we might try is to put colored concrete in the bottom of it and have black glass in different layers on top. But basically I want a pretty subtle color effect, which is always tricky. But basically we're testing it out with different colors by just like placing them like this. And then the idea here is we put black glass on top of this. That's kind of a layer to make it a little bit more subtle. No, wait, dang. Oh, no, this is not what I had in mind. Did I go one block too little? No! Did I really? I must have. Dang! Mantis Gaming 1, thank you very much for that follow and a Twitch Prime sub. Very welcome. That also, if you didn't already know that, gives you immediate access to this server, actually. If you hook up your Discord, join my Discord and give the bot there your name, you'll get the you'll get the instructions basically, and you get access. God dang it. Okay, should I maybe just to try the effects? Maybe we won't do that actually. Maybe we'll just put this down again. Place the black glass. We'll just place everything one block higher to see what the colors look like. Because if the colors look like crap, then we won't bother doing it. So we'll do this, even though they're like not at all in the right location right now. So all of this is supposed to now be one block lower. Kind of need to do this then to just cover it up. There's a slime down below me. Okay. Black dye. Most expensive black dye ever. And glass. It's open for supporters. We sometimes do draws as well, especially when there are a few people on. Like when the player population is getting low, we do draws to give random access to the server. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. And then what you could do is you could vary. So obviously it won't be like uniform lines like this. It's going to be scattered things in big swirls and stuff. But this looks like subtle, the kind of subtle I want. And then you could scatter in a sea lantern underneath to like light up a dot and stuff. I think it could be really cool. So I think what this means is that the kind of core idea of having a solid black concrete shell underneath it all is kind of okay. Get yeeted. Small slimes are surprisingly good target practice. If you got concrete powder, yeah, I could put concrete powder in there too. You could even put other, like we could put. You forgot a concrete powder, huh? So actually, let's try some stuff out here now that we have the setup. John, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna dig in underneath here, and replace the last row here. Or maybe the center row is better. Let's do the center row. We're gonna replace that with powder and see if we can tell a difference from up top. I'm using up too many rockets. Hey, there you go. That's maybe a little too subtle. I don't think I see any difference. So from up here, you can't really tell a difference. So basically, if we're gonna sprinkle in other blocks underneath this, it's gonna have to be a way bigger difference for you to even see the difference. The IP just got posted there by Nightbot. It's also in the fan server channel on the Discord. I think this is a decent enough start, though. That probably means I gotta bite the bullet and actually take all of this away again and lower it by 1 because I messed up there. Which sucks, but oh well. Start by taking all the glass away. Fall down. Alright, well then we have a project to do in taking away this too. That's fun. I might do that off camera, because it's a bit annoying. Do that until the next time we work on this. And probably what I'll do is, I should leave these for now, so I know I'll move them correctly. What I'll do is I'll go in and try more stuff out in creative mode, but I kind of wanted to do the first experimentation on the actual server in survival, just to kind of feel like the project got started. All right. All right, this is okay. All right, so all of these. Ah, of course, that means they. Oh yes, that's gonna mess up this too. Ooh, okay, fun. We have some work to do. I really should replace the water stream that goes inside of here with a single block 1, 2. Because then I could remove a bunch of this black concrete and make it look less weird that there's like suddenly a black concrete tube here. Oh, already. Oh yeah. Yeah, because this now I can't move this. Rip. Either the powder needs to be in a larger patch for a bigger distance or higher up perhaps. Yeah, I mean we could sprinkle in powder or even concrete or something inside the glass. That's also a possibility. But I think primarily I'll be playing with some dots of like sea lanterns. That's what I was gonna have the sea lanterns for. Having them underneath the. Oh, we can take this away too. Having them underneath the well, instead of the concrete in some patches, and then having different colors of glass and like that kind of stuff. I think we'll get very far from there. Okay. How does this look? Where's the bottom? Okay, it's right there, so that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Alright, well let's take on that task then, because this is going to get annoying. Well, I have 12 buckets, so that's good. Well, I've been putting everything in here when I have this chest here to just dump stuff in. Rip. Okay. I only want to grab a whole bunch of these. Portal going bye-bye for the moment. Oop. Should be careful not to do that. Oh god, okay. Accidentally overfilled my inventory a little bit there. So there's probably a bucket of water waiting in the end now, but okay. What? Oh, they're replacing concrete. Cool. Probably use a different block. Place some granite there to cover it up for now. To be able to work with this. So I kind of need to get rid of this whole thing, and I don't. If I, yeah, see, I'm just gonna get thrown into the end any moment now. So try to prevent that by closing off the top. Then we can go in and start working with it. And I think the best thing to do is take away the entire water. Hey, logs. So use these again. Oh, I guess I'll grab the stack. Where's the spider? Okay, it's underneath somewhere. Should be able to get rid of this. Oh, got rid of it with one. That's nice. Flashbacks to sponging up this place. Sad part about this is if we make this smaller, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be less easy to set up so that it immediately gets you into the end. Since we're gonna have one column here now, right up here. Oh wow. Hey, made it on there. Awesome. So what we'll need is we'll still need a block here, still need a block there. We need to enclose. Well, we could have glass actually. Might as well do concrete though. So like basically a tube with one block on each side, water inside, like that. And there's going to be a water stream going up here, shooting you up into the portal. And then the actual nether portal. I mean, I could put it 3 by 3 here, but there will always only be one space that you can actually step out into. But your vision is so limited inside of a nether portal that I don't really want to do that. So we'll probably put the nether portal here instead, just like it was before. Put it 3 wide, but just much lower. So maybe here, and then there'll be a. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I guess we're putting it on top of the tank beacon now. So we'll put it like this then, I suppose. Oh, not that. And then there would be, like, when you step out, let's try to make it so that we have water streams moving in towards the center, pulling you into this thing. Or something. There's not really anything else that we could use, though, I don't think. Be cool to have this. Well, it's gonna be all concrete, I suppose. So it'll be this. Yes, we won't light it right now. This needs to be replaced. Black concrete, black. How am I out of this? Really? Okay, well, let's just how do I do this in a good way? Let's do this. How will this spread? Let's just do this. Now those went everywhere, I'm sure. Yep. Okay, so they get them. Yeah. Okay. So now we have proper amounts of black concrete. So this. This is the bottom block. So this is gonna have to be a soul sand down the line. We'll probably need to replace this, but no, wait, that's wrong. It needs to be this one. And then it looks like this, basically. It goes dark. Oh my lord, that is so dark. I wonder if that's too dark. Kinda needs some form of light here, don't we? Am I? Oh, it's fine. This way. Really? I don't think I have. Well, I have redstone lamps. I don't even have that. We could have redstone lamps there. But on the other hand, I kind of want. I kind of want those sea lanterns, and I have almost none. Ouch. Which way? This way? Slime blocks with lights behind it. The problem is I have very little space to work with because the outside is going to be, well, soon done with the lanterns. Oh, awesome. Sweet. Thank you, actually. I failed. We'll grab these for now. Maybe we can replace them later. Slice of price. That's not a slice of lime. Thank you very much for the follow. Where did we manage to drop a mite now? I don't know. Need to fill the shulker box first? Dude, that is a little... Well, thank you, but like... I have 2. The next step does not have to be a full shulker box. Alright, so let's try to squeeze these in here for now. How do I even get down here now? Oh, here. Oh, what am I? Okay. So probably... Well, maybe we do this then. Maybe we'll put this here. And this here. And this there. So it's at least symmetrical, and then... this. The problem now is going to be... how do we get this water to not go everywhere? Because we'll need to hold back water from these sections. We could do this even. So this will be water. But this... preferably this is water flowing this way, but that's not going to work. Can't really do that. Or, actually, this looks kind of weird. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try... what about... how if we do this? Still need something here to block the water, but... no, there's no commands like that. We could do... so there's going to be water stream going, bubble stream going up here. The only real thing I could think of is... like a fence gate here. Maybe... really? Again? No, they're... okay, so that's not going to do any difference, because when we make these full source blocks, they'll spread everywhere, because they need to be full source blocks. Okay, what is the best way... help me out here, chat. What is the best way to prevent a water stream from flowing that is like the least intrusive? One pressure plate. That's not too bad, actually. If you just put that here. Yeah, there's not going to be any redstone here, so that would be there then. The problem is we'd have a water source here too, so that would go everywhere. So we need something that's like here too, but we could have a trapdoor in the ceiling. Actually. That'd hold it back. That would kind of work. This is messy, but probably the best thing we could do then would be, oh, wait, nope. Oh, because I've taken away this for now. So this is how it will look. It'll go up there. The question is... yeah, because... that's the problem. Like, the only thing we can do about that is to do this. So, to have it, like, do this. Oh, that also doesn't help. Switch pressure from button. Doesn't the button get washed away? I don't think this... yeah, this doesn't work. The thing that we could do is we could power this block constantly and then close the gate, because that would mean that this doesn't update them because it's already powered. I'm gonna try that just for the sake of it. This is a very annoying place to work in. Oh, cool. Oh, hi. Well, luckily it's not too far back. Alright, I wanted a thing. This kind of feels sketchy, but well, I want to try it at least. So this is the block we're talking about. Power this. Close that. Pressure plate down. Now we can walk on. This kind of looks claustrophobic though. But it would work. Pretty sure. Let's place this here. Yeah. What are you most excited for in the Nether update that will not spoil anything for us? What am I most excited for? It's hard to say. I don't think there's like... well, I'll use fence gates and open them because, like, yeah. I'm trying to make it look as unintrusive as possible is the thing. You're gonna be stepping out here from a portal, so... I don't know if there's one thing I'm most excited about, to be honest. I think, like, the Nether update to me... The cool part about the Nether update to me is the package, the fact that it's like a revamp of the entire thing. What did I want to do here? I need to get all the water is what I need to do. When cave update? When cave update? Not sure if I need that many. Whatever. That I guess is the top block. Guess we'll find out. No, don't need that. I need to try to put this water back now properly. And without... Oh, okay, we flushed away a bunch of stuff already. So never mind then, we'll just put all the water back first. I'll just close it in later, because we already washed away everything. Cool. Oh no, okay. And this block needs to be powered. Like that. I have no idea how many of these are source blocks and not now. Make sure that isn't. Yep, that works. I'm gonna ask you once a stream, every stream about the cave update until it comes out. Wow. Wow, I tell you. Okay, so we're gonna cover this up. And now we can do, like, if we take this away, cover up the backside, light it, then we can do whatever we want outside then, afterwards. There. Alright, so we're in the Nether, we're stepping into the portal. This is how kind of the whole thing goes. And then you step out here, you're up. That's pretty good. I'm out of fireworks. Rip, fine. Did I overshoot it? No. Yeah, I like that. This turned out pretty nicely. Now we can lower this properly. Because where we wanted it is this level. That's a ghost block. This is supposed to be the bottom now. Right? Which we can do, right? 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 Yes. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay, that was more annoying. Ghost block, yeah. They still happen sometimes. Sadly. No, they just never went away. They're just like more rare now. But they still do exist. What? I've completely lost the pattern here. Is this really? Yeah, okay, I guess it is. So, gimme? Gimme? Come here. Come here. It's kind of hard to work with because it's so dark. Can't really see where the blocks end, but this is cool. And this is fine. Oh yeah, here's, okay. It's kind of weird that way, but it'll be okay. Okay. And these? Are these included? There's 3 out there, yeah, so these are also included. So 1, 2, and what? 3, yeah. Make a texture pack for yourself that outlines them? Huh? I don't want to cheat. Ah. Massive destruction of everything. Come on. Fill these up. So this is actually a pretty good place to use the powder instead. And then we'll use the actual concrete when we need some place where it's harder to fill in with water afterwards. So this will all just solidify with like 1 or 2 buckets here. Which is great. Makes it so much easier. Where does this go? That's fine. Oh, these, yeah, we need to clean that up later, but first, let's throw that bucket down. I haven't encountered any ghost blocks since updating to 1.15. I mean, it could be bucket. They're not running pure vanilla, and I've never seen it in pure vanilla, but, you know. Okay, so that's good. I guess then I'll need to get rid of these blocks. I'll do that off camera. It's annoying. We'll need to dig all of these down by 1, 2. That we can do immediately. Forgot to ask as I joined while you were mid-building. What are you building? So this is a big build that is... the idea is we're in the middle of an ocean, even though it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna make a huge entrance to this portal. It's gonna be a big like parabola of like it's gonna look kind of like a galaxy swirling thing. Oops. That's gonna be around it. Hopefully look real cool. But right now we've been sort of testing out materials and testing out what the levels things should be at to look cool. So the idea here is this black concrete is going down as sort of a matte backdrop to it, and then there's going to be layers and layers of dyed glass on top of it to provide sort of a depthy look. There's a lot of work to still be done to figure out exactly how, but the sort of the experiment today is we've kind of shown that it's probably possible to do something with it, which is nice. Ghost walk again? No. Okay. So now I'm just adjusting these to like the right level that we concluded that they need to be, because we need to have... Hey! He went swoosh, I think. Yeah, there he is. So, nice. He got both advancements like at once. He just stepped out of the portal. Swoosh. The idea is layer of colored glass, layer of black glass, air, and then another layer of black glass. That gives you kind of a darkening effect, which is like... It makes it very subtle in a way, the coloring, which is a thing that normally doesn't... It doesn't normally look so subtle in Minecraft. So it's a kind of nice effect. And then we need to just make a good pattern out of that, which, you know, spans thousands of blocks. So that's also a bunch of work, but at least we have kind of the core of it down. I'm hoping this will look like amazing when it's done, but it's still very far from done. Like this section that we've... Oops. Section that we've dug out of the ocean is far too small for the build. It's just to be able to do the starting section. And actually, probably the first thing I'll do in terms of actually building this thing is basically continuing just the backdrop. Build up a entirely black backdrop that move that has the right shape, and then we'll work on the pattern. But just this is gonna mean enormous quantities of black concrete, which means enormous quantities of, in my case, wither roses to get the dye, and gravel and sand. So we're, just in terms of resources, we're pretty far off from having this done. But that's mega builds for you. And the nice part of them is, once you've done them, they're there to, like, it makes something so cool. And it's part of what I love with this game is, like, you can do stuff like that, and it's just this amazing accomplishment. Oh, well, that's annoying. Just fill in here a little bit so we're not building on top of stuff from falling. Yes, this. Alright, getting there. Ah! Get out of here. There we go. How do I not whoosh? There's no exit here. There's no exit onto this area. You literally cannot make it here without going in the overworld. Because this is the portal. Okay, so the way this is gonna work. Oof. We're gonna take away those, and we can take away. Ah, okay. Wait. Okay, sure. So the portal itself will kind of be hanging in the middle of all the glass when we're done. You just have this tiny black tube in the center. We could actually replace that with glass if we wanted. Weird. Reasonably, you should not have any reason to be out here. This is like my claim, and while the portal is like usable for everybody, it's kind of my claim. If you want to join in, then you have to go the overworld route. Swim from my place or something. Unless you have wings. There. And then we'll remove these portal blocks. There are glitches that you can use to get rid of this, and then we'll build up the layers around it. For those of you who weren't here, I can build up a tiny little test section that, yeah, that will show you like how it's gonna look just as a coloring level. You get rid of these two, by the way. Alright, grab this, grab that, grab that. Wait, what? Oh, here. Gathering the sand and wither roses shouldn't be much of a hassle. Well, we got a lot of gravel today. We got like tons of gravel just from Gravel Mountain, so. And there's also on the bottom of the ocean. I'm not too worried about that. But it's like all going to take a ton of time. Let's just maybe do a little like sideways thing here. We're not. This is not like a pattern we're gonna use. I'm just showing you approximately how the colors will look. So with this down here, we'll put a layer of black glass over, so you see that it kind of mattens and darkens a little bit. And then there's another layer of glass above it, so we'll have like this. But then the portal will disappear, so the glass will go directly to the portal. It would be kind of cool to see out in this with this. Oh, I need to grab some fireworks. So this is the kind of coloring you will get, which is a lot like darker than you normally get, and depending on how much like black glass we put, we can make it lighter or darker in patches. So I think that will be really nice. And then once we have gotten rid of this, it will, like, this will just be at the center of a big thing that just swirls into the center of it. So it should be really cool. I hope so. It's really hard to predict exactly how this will look. Anyway, that's it. That's how it's gonna look. We are running a little... It's getting a little late here, so that's a good point to kind of round off, I think. Happy about this. We got a bunch of stuff that looks really freaky. It's gonna look so cool when it's done, I'm sure. It's just gonna... There's a long road to get there. But yeah. It's gonna be awesome. Lots of progress, lots of materials. Did this test. Pretty happy about it. Very happy about it, actually. So thank you everybody for joining. It's been awesome. Look at that. We're gonna find somebody to raid, of course. Gotta raid somebody. Nobody I'm following is playing Minecraft. Okay, well, let's find somebody then. Who's online? Who's online? Oh, dang. Bad timing, RCV. I don't know nobody of these people. Seth playing? He's not playing Minecraft, is he? Figured I would have seen him. No. Yeah, I figured. Joel's playing Skyblock. That's always an option. Always an option. I guess we could do that. Yeah, I've seen Seth's pack thing that he's doing with cards. Interesting, but it's not my game, so not too interested in it. Anyway, enjoy. If you like it, make sure to stick around and give a follow. He's an awesome guy. He also does the Spawn Chunks podcast, which is also amazing, so go follow that too. Anyway, I'm out. Thank you very much. See you later.